watching the news leader, WDAY.
WDAY is starting with breaking news out of Moorhead, where one person has been arrested and 3 others detained in a high-speed police chase involving a shots-fired call that all started in Fargo. Good morning, everyone. It's just about 5 o'clock on this Thursday morning, September 8th. I'm Lisa Bedeau. WDAY news anchor Say Kwan joins us live right now in Moorhead, near where that chase ended. Say, we just got confirmation from a Moorhead police sergeant on what happened there. What can you tell us so far?
Yeah, Lisa, it's been a really busy night for our local law enforcement agencies. As we know, officers from Moorhead, Fargo, Dilworth were out here. Even troopers with the Minnesota State Patrol were out here helping out. But that chase all ended where I'm standing right now when a car crashed into this ditch right off of Highway 52 here. This is near the Antiques Mall. I know it's still a little bit dark out right now, but if you zoom in a little bit, you can actually see those tire tracks in that ditch. Now I want you to take a look at your screen at some exclusive video that our team got overnight. It all actually started on 8th Street in Fargo when that shots fired call actually came in. But then shortly after that, guys, an officer patrolling I-94 overnight noticed a car going 100 miles per hour, which is what led up to that chase. Now, I did speak with Sergeant Scott Catores with Moorhead Police, and he tells me it all ended when this car with 4 people inside crashed into the ditch where I'm standing right now. Now, those people all took off running and were found hiding in a nearby culvert. We know that one person was arrested on felony charges of fleeing in a motor vehicle. 3 others were detained and no one was hurt. Now, brand new for you, just in right now, we did learn that the person who was arrested on those felony charges is Daniel Sissy, 18-year-old from Fargo. And guys, it does not end there. Later this hour, I'm going to tell you what items were found inside the car that crashed right here that could have made this whole situation a lot more dangerous. Reporting live in Moorhead, Say Kwan, WDAY News.
And we'll be checking in with Say again here soon throughout the morning on that breaking news. We could see a few showers today, and it sounds like some cooler weather will follow. Let's check in with Lydia for a first look at our weather.
Yeah, hey Lisa, good morning. Big cold front is working its way into the region, and it's going to bring in some cloud cover, which is probably the first thing you'll notice with this cold front. We'll track your temps with your cup of joe coming up in just a few minutes.
Today, the Fargo Police Oversight Board will meet to discuss the results of the investigation into the officer-involved shooting that led to the death of a man back in July. Check this out. It's body camera footage from that day. Police were called about 4 people being hunched over in a minivan near the 13th Avenue Cashwise. After several minutes, Shane Netterville tried to drive off when he was shot by Officer Adam O'Brien. Attorney General Drew Wrigley says his office's investigation found the shooting was justified. The Police Oversight Board will also do its own in-depth analysis on this shooting. Tonight's meeting starts at 5 at City Hall. A Minneapolis man is now facing charges in Becker County for accusations of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl. 26-year-old Maurice Rodriguez is in jail on charges of 1st and 4th degree sexual conduct. Court documents say in January, Rodriguez went to the girl's house and held her down. He told her if she didn't let him do it, he would hurt her. Police say he knows the girl's family since they live on the same block. We are working to learn when he will be back in court. New overnight, a major update to a story we broke for you last night at 10 on a shooting spree in Tennessee. An arrest has now been made in that 4-hour shooting rampage in Memphis that killed 4 people and injured 3 others. This man, 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly, was taken into police custody just after 9 last night. Police say he drove around the city shooting at people, causing multiple neighborhoods to shelter in place, as well as the University of Memphis. Police in Mississippi, just beyond the state line, say Kelly stole a car at a gas station there before being arrested in Memphis. When he was 17, Kelly was sentenced to 3 years in prison after being charged as an adult with attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. WDAY is working to learn what charges Kelly will be facing in these shootings in Memphis. And we are tracking a major update on a couple's request for a pig feedlot in rural Becker County. The request was unanimously approved by the Becker County Commission, but there's a catch. The commission included multiple conditions in its approval after concerns from the community, which packed the commission's meeting room last night. Those conditions include a road repair agreement with the township, a manure management plan, odor control, and water quality testing. And although Erica and Eric Zern are the applicants, they are not the majority owners of the feedlot. The county is now looking to declare a moratorium on new permits. Today, it's back to class for elementary students in Detroit Lakes, and preliminary numbers show 300 more students in the district this year compared to the last school year. The district ended last school year with 2,487 students. This year, 2,818 students are expected to attend class. The district says the number could still change after elementary school start. Last year, 488 elementary students started the year, with that number dropping to 482 by the last day of class. Ahead of classes starting today, there are 580 students enrolled in the district's 2 elementary schools. Middle and high school students had their first day on Tuesday. And today, the Fargo Public School District is hosting its annual Back to School Bash. There will be lots of games and activities and prize giveaways for gift cards and school activity passes. The event will also feature a guest speaker and a keynote address. The bash will go from 5 to 7 tonight in the south parking lot of the district office, just off of 7th Street behind Hawthorne Elementary. An East Grand Forks man is sentenced in the murder of a Grand Forks woman, but the victim's family is not satisfied. Find out why they're calling the sentence a slap on the wrist. That story in 4 minutes.